Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen, Sophia
Guys, this might not be a title match, but remember, she could very well be in the ring with an upcoming challenger. Keep that in mind as we move forward here.
And that's what makes this match so important. In baseball, they call it advanced scouting. Preparing yourself with as much information as possible on future opponents.
The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
and her opponent from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Scoop slam. Oh, this is dangerous right here. And she lands an impressive missile drop kick. A well-placed kick.
Watch out!
That'll rearrange your face.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was, this could be all she wrote. Nobody comes back from this.
She's in the driver's seat now. Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
She's looking at it. That landed perfectly.
Victory is on the horizon.
She goes for the cover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. She got the shoulder up in time. Going for the double play with this move.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
She's got her sights set on damaging that arm.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the...
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Could be something here.
Look at her go.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. I can tell you that these superstars have been looking forward to squaring off here on pay-per-view for quite some time.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out. She got her with a reversal. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Here we go.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
A lot of people are questioning how this...
Oh, she got tossed and then some after that exchange. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit, that motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Leg drop. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring long. Than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Bold move going for it again.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. 2-on-1 face breaker. This one.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
What a battle. Respect to both competitors.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe you should have taken a page out of that kid's book in your career, Corey. Great sportsmanship. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Who will reign supreme?
Here comes the Kingslayer. Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Stay down, man.
And a head-pounding DDT.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Now hooking him up. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He connects with a beautiful moonsault. He's got him covered. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Oh, wow.
Seth Rollins finds a way out. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights.
And here we go. Seth Rollins splash!
Give it 5 stars.
Here's his chance to win this.
A kick out after one.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on...
Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right
That should do it.
He goes for the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have the New Day versus Team Bray Wyatt.
This is going to be good.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Usos.
Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get broken.
521 pounds, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy.
The elder member of the New Day, Kofi Kingston, brings years of experience with continually improving aerial attacks.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Kofi Kingston has some of the most innovative moves and evasions you will ever see inside a WWE ring.
Yeah, in a ladder match or a Royal Rumble, you can expect him to make history. But the guy can win in just about any environment. Hooked up. And
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely.
Going for the cover.
And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
Kick right to the midsection. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here?
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
What a scoop slam.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
What's this?
How's that for ferocious?
It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which, Byron, is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
He's got the shoulders down. And he breaks up the pinfall.
A sickening thud
As he lands hard.
Things have gotten worse for Bray Wyatt. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which Tequila Sunrise is applied. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Bray Wyatt has been eliminated.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Jey Uso's looking.
Super kick!
This is all but over.
He's going for the pin.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
This one's not over yet. Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
He's focusing on the face now.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hooked up. And
Here we go again. Here's a cover. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up.
But there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Targeting the back now. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
There's been a lot of great...
I love that move.
incredible. But now, can Kingston make the most of this?
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. Trouble in paradise. He's looking good now, guys.
He goes for the cover. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who was famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
A nice shot by Big E!
Man, that's going to hurt. In my opinion, Dolph Ziggler has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Sharp clothesline. Big E, this is going to be... He's just so quick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Big E, this is going to be big! The big ending from Big E!
Here's his moment, Michael. The finisher could absolutely...
We've got to cover.
Dolph Ziggler has been eliminated.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
He slams him down with authority. He hits the clothesline. Drew McIntyre faltering some.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a massive humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little antidote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to...
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it and getting the job done with a splash.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Drew McIntyre has been
Catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
Yeah, but I still feel the vessel that is Matt Hardy will find. I love that move. That's what he was looking for, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to trouble in paradise. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And he released, got the shoulders down.
Matt Hardy has been
The
eliminated.
pinfall and the victory.
That match deserves another look, folks.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your...
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
This match has greatness written all over it.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Five feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. The irresistible force.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
Making his way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them.
That do-it-yourself ethos has served Ruby Riott incredibly well throughout her career.
Mayhem, havoc. Sarah Logan's ready to fight.
Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky. She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her family. That is what Logan is all about. She also lives the Viking lifestyle. She's a direct descendant of Eric the Red.
She's been blessed by the gods to be favored in battle.
Here comes the Queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka absolutely incredible with what she has accomplished in such a short time here. Well on her way to becoming one of the best ever.
You know, I will never forget the first time I saw Asuka enter the NXT arena. She had so much buzz surrounding her debut, and I think it's safe to say Asuka has certainly lived up to her reputation.
One of the most dominant female super...
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And from Shimon,